Hey, have you recently gotten a text on your phone that seemed just a little off? Maybe it was a package delivery notice when you weren't expecting anything, or a warning about an unpaid toll that felt random. If so, you might have been targeted by a scam called smishing. And right now, the FBI is warning that these attacks are getting worse. Scammers are flooding iPhones and Android devices with fake text designed to steal personal and financial information. And they've set up over 10,000 fake websites just to make their scams look legit. This isn't just an occasional phishing attempt. Either, reports of these scams have jumped fourfold in just the last year. So, what exactly is happening, and how do you protect yourself? That's what we're going to talk about today. And if you find this kind of content helpful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future updates to make sure you keep safe. So smishing, or SMS phishing, works by playing on your emotions. Urgency, fear, curiosity. You get a text that looks real, maybe from your bank, a delivery service, or even a government agency. It warns you that you need to act fast. Click this link to pay a toll, confirm a package delivery, or verify suspicious activity on your account. But the second you click, you're either handing over personal info or downloading malware that lets scammers access your device. One of the most common scams right now involves fake toll payment notifications. Victims get a message saying they owe a small fee, maybe a couple of dollars, for an unpaid toll, and they need to pay immediately to avoid penalties. The link takes them to a professional-looking website, but it's completely fake. Some people don't think twice before entering their credit card info. And just like that, the scammers now have access to their money. Another big one is the fake delivery notice. The message claims your package is delayed and asks you to reschedule. Maybe it even says you need to pay a small redelivery fee. If you weren't expecting a package, you might ignore it. But if you're waiting on something, you're way more likely to click, thinking it's real. Also, then there are bank fraud scams. You get a text warning that someone tried to access your account, and you need to confirm your details to secure it. The link takes you to what looks like your bank's login page, but it's actually a phishing site designed to steal your username and password. And speaking of scams, the fake prize and lottery texts are still making the rounds. You get a message saying you've won something, and all you have to do is provide a little personal information or pay a small processing fee. But the thing is, there's no prize, just scammers collecting your data. Now, here's what's really concerning. Scammers are getting better at making these texts look real. They use branding, official-sounding messages, and even real-looking links. Apple's iMessage can block some suspicious links, but scammers have started telling people to copy and paste the URL into their browser instead, completely bypassing security filters. So, what do you do if you get one of these texts? Well, the FBI and the FDIC say the best response is simple. Do not click any links. Even if it looks real, go to the company's official website separately. Instead, do not reply. Responding confirms your number is active, which can lead to more scam messages. And report the text. You can forward it to 7726, which spells spam on your phone's keypad, to alert your carrier. Or delete it. Keeping it around increases the chance you might accidentally click it later. And if you're ever in doubt, contact the company directly using their official website or customer service number. Never use the number provided in the text itself. It could lead straight to a scammer. What's more, these scams aren't just popping up randomly. Some areas are being hit harder than others. Right now, Dallas, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Chicago, and Orlando are the top 5 most targeted cities. Authorities in Virginia, Maryland, Indiana, North Carolina, Georgia, and Ohio have also issued warnings about increasing smishing scams. So, if you're in one of these areas, you might be seeing more of these messages than usual. But no matter where you live, these scams can hit anyone. Now, let's talk about how you can protect yourself long-term. First, turn on spam filtering on your phone. Most smartphones have built-in features that filter suspicious texts into a separate folder. On an iPhone, go to Settings, Messages, Filter Unknown Senders. On Android, you can enable spam protection in the Messages app settings. Next, use multi-factor authentication, MFA, on important accounts. If scammers do manage to steal your login details, MFA makes it way harder for them to actually access your accounts. And finally, stay skeptical. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Scammers rely on urgency to get you to act fast. But taking just a few seconds to stop and think can save you from losing money, getting your identity stolen, or dealing with malware on your phone. You see, cybercriminals are getting smarter, but the good news is you could be smarter too. The more you know about these scams, the harder it is for them to succeed. Now, have you ever received a suspicious text like this? If so, let me know in the comments. The more people share their experiences, the better we can all stay informed and protect each other. And if you found this useful, consider subscribing so you don't miss future updates on keeping your personal information safe. And please share this with anyone you know this could help to make sure they stay safe too. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.